The internet, folks, it's a magical place. A vast digital landscape where information flows freely and opportunities seem endless. It's where cat videos thrive, conspiracy theories bloom and memes spread like wildfire. And unfortunately, fake gurus find their disciples, eager to lap up every word. See, the beauty of the internet and also its curse is its lack of gatekeepers. There's no one to filter out the noise, no one to separate the wheat from the chaff. Anyone with a Wi-Fi connection and enough self-confidence to make a YouTube channel can claim to be an expert. They can broadcast their message to the world, no matter how dubious their credentials. They can build these dazzling online personas. They flaunt their success with flashy cars, luxurious vacations, and designer clothes. They promise you the world, all for the low price of whatever online course they're hawking this week. They make it sound so easy, so attainable. And the worst part, it works. Their charisma and confidence draw people in, making them believe in the dream being sold. Because we, the ever-scrolling, perpetually online public, are a trusting bunch. We want to believe that success is just a click away. We're always looking for that quick fix, that secret formula, that one weird trick to unlock untold riches. We crave shortcuts in a world that often feels overwhelming. And these digital hucksters know exactly what buttons to push. They play on our hopes, our dreams, and our insecurities. So buckle up, dear internet traveler, because we're about to journey into the wild world of online gurus. It's a place where reality and illusion blur, and where fortunes can be made or lost in the blink of an eye. And trust me, you'll want to hold on to your wallets. The ride ahead is as thrilling as it is treacherous, and you'll need all your wits about you to navigate it safely. Now, how do these self-proclaimed gurus build their empires of empty promises? It's a question that has puzzled many, but the answer is surprisingly simple. Well, they've got a whole playbook of tricks. These so-called experts have mastered the art of illusion, creating a facade that is as captivating as it is deceptive. First up, the fake-it-till-you-make-it philosophy, taken to an Olympic level. This isn't just about pretending to be successful, it's about crafting an entire persona that screams success. They rent fancy cars, they pose in front of rented mansions, all to create this illusion of obscene wealth. It's a carefully curated image designed to make you believe that they have it all. They'll shower you with vague platitudes about mindset and manifesting your destiny. These phrases sound profound, but are often devoid of any real substance. It's all designed to make you think, hey, if they can do it, maybe I can too. This is the hook, the bait that draws you in and makes you believe in the dream they're selling. But here's the kicker, their real product is often the illusion itself. The lifestyle they flaunt is not a result of their success, but a tool to lure you into their web. They're not selling you tangible skills or knowledge. Instead, they're offering you a fantasy, a dream that seems just within reach but is always a little out of grasp. They're selling you a fantasy, a shortcut to success that conveniently requires you to buy into their whole system. This system is often a series of expensive courses, seminars and books that promise the world but deliver very little. They dangle the prospect of quick riches, easy money, all while conveniently forgetting to mention the hard work, the dedication, the sheer luck that often plays a part in actual success. They make it seem like success is just a purchase away. They flash their Rolexes and talk about crushing it, but conveniently omit the part where they're crushing your hopes and dreams of financial freedom. The reality is, their wealth often comes from selling you the dream, not from living it themselves. It's enough to make you want to chuck your laptop out the window and take up knitting. At least with knitting, you get a tangible result for your efforts, something real and honest, unlike the empty promises of these so-called gurus. Let's talk about backdoor gurus. These are the folks who tried to make it in some other field, failed spectacularly, and then decided, hey, I can sell my failure as a lesson. They repackage their misfortunes as valuable life experience and peddle it as wisdom. They'll tell you about their entrepreneurial journey, conveniently glossing over the part where their journey led them straight to bankruptcy court. Suddenly, they're experts in everything from e-commerce to cryptocurrency, despite having the digital footprint of a hamster on a wheel. They'll tell you to avoid their past mistakes, all while making the biggest mistake of all, trusting them in the first place. It's like taking financial advice from a pigeon who lost all his money betting on the wrong breadcrumb. Now, let's not forget the enablers in this whole grift to platforms. Social media giants, online course platforms, they all play a role in this ecosystem of online deception. They provide the megaphone, the stage, the digital marketplace for these gurus to hawk their wares. And sure, they might have some rules, some guidelines, but let's be real, enforcing them is like trying to herd cats on a roller coaster. The algorithms, those digital puppet masters, are often more interested in engagement than in truth. The more outrageous the claim, the more clicks it gets, the more money the platform makes. It's a vicious cycle, and we, the users, are caught in the middle. Absolutely, these platforms, they thrive on engagement, and the more sensational the content, the more it gets pushed to the top. It's a game, really, and the stakes are your attention and your money. Section 5, The Dead Donkey Deception, a cautionary tale. Let me tell you a story, a little fable, if you will. Once upon a time, there was this guy. Let's call him Bob. Bob decided he was going to sell miracle donkey manure as fertilizer. He claimed it would make your tomatoes grow to the size of watermelons. People bought it, not because it worked, but because Bob was a damn good salesman. He had testimonials, probably fake. He had fancy packaging. He even had a catchy jingle. But here's the thing, the donkey manure didn't work. It was just, well, donkey manure. This, my friends, is what a lot of these online guru schemes boil down to. Shiny packaging, empty promises. Don't be like the people who bought Bob's donkey doo-doo. Section 6, Lopez and the Lamborghini Library. A case study in entrepreneurship. Remember Lopez, the here-in-my-garage Lamborghini guy? He built an empire on the backs of rented luxury cars and a carefully curated image of success. He promised to teach you his secrets to wealth, all from his humble abode filled with suspiciously well-placed books. The problem? A lot of his claims were about as substantial as a cardboard cutout. He was accused of running deceptive marketing schemes, using fake testimonials, and basically peddling repackaged self-help advice at exorbitant prices. Lopez is a prime example of how the internet can be used to build a facade of success, all while selling you nothing but hot air and rented dreams. Section 7, Spotting the Snake Oil. How to avoid getting scammed. Let's dive into how to avoid getting scammed. It's like playing Minesweeper, but with your bank account. First, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Unless it's free pizza, then it's definitely a scam. The internet is a vast ocean of information, and while it offers countless opportunities, it also harbors many dangers. Scammers are becoming increasingly sophisticated, using advanced techniques to lure unsuspecting victims. But fear not, for there are ways to protect yourself. Second, always do your research. Google is your friend, but remember, even friends can be wrong sometimes. Don't be swayed by fancy cars and rented mansions. A true mentor, a genuine expert, will impress you with their knowledge and their results, not their Instagram feed. Scammers often use flashy visuals to create an illusion of success. They rent luxury cars, pose in front of expensive homes, and flaunt designer clothes to make you believe they have achieved great success. But remember, appearances can be deceiving. Focus on the substance, not the style. Third, trust your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. Scammers rely on creating a sense of urgency, making you feel like you need to act quickly before you miss out. Take your time, do your research, and don't let anyone pressure you into making hasty decisions. And finally, if all else fails, just remember, if it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's probably a scammer in a duck costume. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and protect yourself from the ever-evolving tactics of scammers. By following these guidelines, you can navigate the digital landscape with confidence and avoid falling victim to scams. Stay safe out there. Section 8, think before you click. Your BS detector is your best defense. The internet, for all its wonders, is a minefield of misinformation. It's up to each of us to be critical thinkers, to question everything, and to be wary of anyone peddling easy solutions to complex problems. Don't let the allure of a quick buck cloud your judgment. Remember, real success is built on hard work, dedication, and a healthy dose of skepticism, especially when it comes to the promises whispered by the internet's self-proclaimed gurus. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to go invest in some actual donkey manure. I hear it's great for making compost.